All right, XCOM Enemy Unknown is a reimagining of a classic 1990s strategy game. As you can see, our XCOM is set in the present day. It's the world that's happening right outside these walls, with one key exception, and that's people are being taken. And nobody is entirely sure why or how they're going to confront this alien threat, so they turn to you as the commander of XCOM, this secret military organization, to fight this alien threat. Now, you don't quite know how you're going to stop the aliens, but since this is a video game, guns and grenades are always a good place to start, so we're going to jump right in. All right, if we pan back a little bit, you can see this view is classic XCOM. You've got this isometric view, you've got the fog of war, you've got your Skyranger dropship idling, you've got this spooky ambient music, but most importantly, you have your squad of soldiers here. And we're going to take a look at them real quick. Up front, we have our support soldier. He's got abilities that'll help out the rest of the squad. If we keep going, that's our heavy. He's got a rocket launcher and a light machine gun. This is our assault soldier. She can deal a ton of damage at close range. She can also take a ton of damage. And the guy in blue is our sniper. He's our angel of death. Now, I'm going to give you the world's shortest introduction to the tactical system in XCOM. On your soldier's turn, they can do one of two things. They can either move really far, or they can move and take an action. So we're going to go ahead and have our assault soldier move up into cover here. And we'll have our support soldier move up to help her out.
Hostile spotted.
All right, these aliens are the sectoids. It's a classic alien from XCOM. So you can see we've updated their look a little bit. And now we're going to kill them. And we're going to start by having our support soldier move around into cover here so we can start to get a better position on them. We're going to have our heavy soldier move up into cover behind this pillar. And as he does so, we're going to have Liam bring up the action bar so you can see all the things the soldier can do on their particular turn. Now, we could take a shot at that sectoid. We don't have a very good chance of hitting right now. So instead, Heavy will use this ability called Suppression. What that does is that locks down that sectoid, that keeps it from moving, and it'll protect the rest of our squad. Visually, there's a lot of cool stuff that happens. The car gets all shot up, the sectoid's all like cringing back, and you'll see brass pile up next to the machine gun. It's very, very cool. What we'd really like to do, though, is use our sniper. But combat is about choices, and that sniper rifle he's carrying is a move or fire weapon. So you can't shoot it on the same turn your guy moves. So instead, we'll have him use this grappling hook that's part of his suit of armor to get a better position.
Up and away.
And the last thing we'll do on our turn is we'll have our assault soldier get around the side of the van. Now it's going to be the alien's turn to act. All right, an individual sectoid isn't very strong, but two of them can combine using this mind merge ability. That's that purple thing that's going from one head to the other. And when they do that, that makes the targeted sectoid much more powerful. So we need to take that guy out. And one of the keys to combat in XCOM is getting a good position, so a flanking or a rear shot on an alien. So we're going to have our assault soldier try to flank this sectoid. But as she does so, keep in mind that alien is on Overwatch, which means he can take a shot on his turn. He gave up his action the turn before in order to fire on our assault soldier. Now, he didn't hit her. We're safe. We're going to go ahead. Now we see we have a really good chance to hit, really good crit percentage. We're going to go ahead and take that shot.
Dead and gone.
Booyah, we got one of them down. Sniper still doesn't have a clean look at anything. We're going to have him reposition.
On the move.
Now, one of the best parts about the move and action system is that you can combine your soldiers' actions in order to pull off sort of combinations. Now, our support soldier has his own version of suppression, so we're going to go ahead and suppress this sectoid here. Now we're going to have our heavy come up and throw a grenade in that sectoid's lap. So that sectoid's not able to move, and it's going to be sitting on a live grenade. All right, that sectoid can't really do anything. It's going to take a desperation shot here, but time's up for him. All right, so 2 down. There's just the 1 left. Now he is in Overwatch, so if we moved any of our guys on the ground, they could potentially get shot. Instead, our sniper has a good, clean look. He's going to go ahead and take that last guy out.
Threat has been eliminated.
All right, so 3 up, 3 down. We're in a good position now. We're going to go ahead and keep exploring the rest of the level.
Hostile spotted.
All right, we've just revealed a new set of aliens. We're going to go ahead and bring the camera back to take a look at these guys real quick. The 2 on the right in green with the plasma rifles, those are mutons. They're another classic XCOM alien. Again, we've updated their look a little bit. The guy in the red, who has all that health, he's a berserker. We'll show you why in just a minute. And now, normally I wouldn't recommend that you take a soldier with conventional weapons and regular armor and get them anywhere near a berserker, but I have a feeling that this is going to work out perfectly fine with no bad effects for anybody. But just in case it does, we're going to go ahead and move up the rest of our squad here.
10-4.
Let's see if we can get our assault soldier up on the roof. Maybe she can use the height to her advantage.
Headed there now. I'm on it.
Shit. We lost one.
All right, so that didn't work out quite as well as we would have liked, but it does give us an opportunity to talk about 2 of the cool features of XCOM. First being destructible environments. You can't take any cover in the game for granted because with a big enough gun, or a big enough alien in this case, that cover's just going to go away. The other thing is permanent death. So that support soldier is not unconscious, he's not slowly regenerating health, he is dead, he is out of the game. If he was a key part of our tactical plan, we're not going to have him available anymore. That creates a real sense of dread in players' minds. That was a hallmark of the original, and we wanted to make sure that that was in this game as well. So right now the situation's pretty grim. Our heavy's pinned down by 1 muton. Let's look around, see where everybody else is. Our support soldiers all the way, our assault soldiers all the way across the building, and our sniper doesn't have a good look at anything. However, our assault soldier has an ability called run and gun. And what that means is she can activate that ability, and on her turn she can move really far and take an action. So we're going to go ahead and use that and have her try to take out the muton that's suppressing our heavy.
Not a problem anymore.
All right, so that muton's dead. Our heavy can use his rocket launcher now, and that's really the kind of weapon you're going to need to take out a berserker here.
Payback, bitch.
And talk about destructible environments. That rocket launcher shot blew off the whole front of the building, and the best part about that is going to destroy enough of that building that our sniper is going to be able to get a good look at the situation, take that last shot, and take out that last muton.
Hostiles pacified.
Mission accomplished.
All right, mission accomplished. That went well for everybody except our support soldier, who's dead. So if tactical combat is the heart of XCOM, then what happens back at the base is the mind of XCOM. This is where you're going to come back to your base and plan the strategy for defeating the alien invasion. When you return from a mission, you're always going to have this debriefing screen. It's going to show you what you recovered in the course of a mission and any research opportunities that have opened up for you. But let's go ahead and take a look at the XCOM base. We're being paged to go to science labs, and we'll go in a minute, but I wanted to show you what we call the ant farm. This is a side view of the base. You can see your soldiers at work. If they're wounded, they'll be at the infirmary. They might be in the bar having a beer with their friends. Has all of that fun that that big G.I. Joe aircraft carrier you